Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up in just a couple of days time, we are going to see our final major 2023 event update go live within MW3 and Warzone, known as CODMAS. And as I'm sure you can imply by the name, this is our holiday / Christmas event happening this year for Call of Duty. Pretty much every single year since MW 2019, we've seen some kind of holiday event go live in game as sort of like a seasonal update. And the same thing is happening this year between zombies, multiplayer, and Warzone. And while it is still a few days out from beginning, we actually already have a bunch of confirmed details and guaranteed information on the event itself across all modes. So today we're diving into all the details you need to know. As we do so, if you enjoy the video, if you're excited for the event itself, do me a favor, drop a like. It is always really appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you want to guarantee you're up to date with all things going on between MW3 and Warzone, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on the road to 1 million subs. So initially, you might have already noticed this when you're in game, but on the menu, there is currently that countdown timer displaying how long it's going to be until the next event starts. And it just so happens that this next event that's listed is the CODMAS event. So going off of that countdown timer in game, this means that CODMAS is going to kick off around December 20th with that weekly update, and then last presumably until the end of the year. Now, for what it's worth, quick little side note here, there has been some rumors and some leaks out there saying that there's not only going to be just the holiday event with the CODMAS event and everything it's going to be bringing to Warzone and multiplayer and whatnot, but apparently there may also be a New Year's event of some kind as well. So if that's the case, we may see this CODMAS on menu event go until, right up until the very end of the year and then switch into a New Year's event of some kind. Obviously, only time is going to tell for that, and it's very possible we see the actual in-game updates still continuing on past the on-menu CODMAS event, but we know this is coming up, and much like the other events that we've seen up until this point with the Makarov event or some of the other stuff going on, it's just going to consist of a bunch of different challenges, and it'll offer some exclusive rewards, probably in the form of maybe a new camo, a new weapon blueprint, some operator skins, potentially all holiday themed, and then of course the filler stuff, whether it be calling cards or emblems or stickers or whatever the case may be, and that'll encompass all modes, and you'll be able to earn and unlock stuff from there regardless of what you want to play: multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, you name it. But there's also a lot of in-game content coming with the CODMAS event as well. So for one, Warzone is getting a bunch of different holiday updates and Christmas themed updates. Some are more physical with changing the map, and then others are actual in-game events and some really cool twists to gameplay. So first things first, there's going to be Sleigh Ride Resurgence is what they're calling it. This is going to be a new limited time mode for Resurgence gameplay, obviously, and this is the only description that we have as of now. It says, nothing says festivities quite like a new limited time mode. Prepare for a holiday themed take on Resurgence as you're in for a number of treats. So here are the descriptions of what we could see happen in game with this. There's the Deck the Halls event. Santa has delivered presents across Urzikstan via a number of holiday crates. Open the TAC map to reveal their location in the match and get to the tree to earn the rewards in the vicinity. However, be ready to fight for your spot as a flare is sent up when operators interact within the immediate area where the crates are found. Those who hold the point the longest will be gifted a chance to meet Santa, or at least something that used to be Santa. So this is going to be very similar to the Christmas trees that we saw back on Caldera. If you remember the holiday event then, these spawn all across the map, and then around the tree are a bunch of special crates. You go in that area, it's almost like a hard point or an intel contract. It sends the flare up into the sky, you capture the points or you capture the tree's vicinity, and then you get the reward of fighting what appears to be Zombie Santa. That's what they're calling him this year. And Zombie Santa, once an operator obtains a key from the Deck the Halls, which is obviously the tree event, so after you complete that, you get the key, a merry portal will appear. Take the portal to face off against a zombified juggernaut Santa. Defeat this evil incarnation of Santa before rummaging his massive sack for a variety of valuable loot. So if you're looking to, gear up real quick, dropping on these trees, they are all going to be hot spots and obviously have a lot of action around them. And then if you can complete that, get the key, and then go through the portal to fight Zombie Santa, you'll get even more high tier loot. And I'm not going to lie, based off of the preview images that they do show on the Call of Duty blog, it kind of looks like they've changed the environment of Urzikstan a little bit to be maybe a bit more snowy. I know COD Mobile has like snowy Verdansk right now, which I'm pretty jealous of, honestly. So we're not sure if they're going to change the entire map for this or if it'll just be the areas around the trees and whatnot that get decorated, but we do have that happening in game. And then in addition to that, we also have a big update coming to just the train, which is kind of interesting. So they're deeming this the sleigh ride. Santa has taken over the train in Urzikstan. He'll be handing out presents to all well-behaved operators that he meets. Those who choose to be naughty, on the other hand, will be met with heavy resistance. So there's going to be some kind of attacker on the train that is going to defend Santa if needed, whether it's sentry guns or maybe some AI bots or something. But the whole train is getting like a makeover. It's going to be a Christmas or holiday themed train, and Santa is going to be on that, and you can get more loot from going through and actually navigating the train and getting to Santa, it seems like. There's also going to be a snowball fight update on your loadouts. Then also in the world, the snowball fights as part of both the player's default loadout and in ground loot represented by snowflake icons. You can find these rather lethal snowballs all over the map, so you'll be able to go through and find these as loot and use them as a lethal equipment. We're not sure how much damage they're going to do, but they will be on the map. So we got a lot of updates coming with this sleigh ride resurgence, and we're not sure if all of this is going to be available through Battle Royale as well, or if that'll be more standard gameplay. But regardless, Warzone gameplay changing a lot for the CODMAS event. Now, zombies, as of right now, it just seems like it's going to be the on-menu event with Santa's Slayground and everything going on there. As far as the physical in-game updates, that has yet to be detailed if there will be any major things there. I'd imagine we probably get like the Christmas trees and stuff there too, though, for what it's worth. Hey everyone, it is of course the holiday season, and if you're looking for the perfect gift this year, look no further than Gamer Advantage. This is the gift that keeps on giving, not to be confused with the Jelly of the Month Club, although that's pretty solid as well. Gamer Advantage is where it's at. Of course, you guys see me wearing the frames in every single face cam video. They are without a doubt the most important part of my day-to-day setup, because I'm obviously looking at screens all day long, and if you are as well, whether it be gaming, working, doing school, whatever the case is, these are game changers. They're going to help you sleep better at night, reduce headaches and eye strain, and all month long, everything on the GA site is discounted by 25%, and code Immortal stacks on top of that for a 35% off discount for all of December. So quite literally the perfect time to pick up a pair, whether it be for yourself or some friends or some family for the holidays. If you're interested, the link will be down in the description below. On the multiplayer side of things, we don't have as many details here as we do for Warzone, that's for sure, but we have had some subtle teases. So initially they just say Santa's Slayground is going to be an LTM for multiplayer. They say Season's Eatings, Santa Nas is here to spread horror and fear, complete event challenges to earn rewards, and visit classic holiday themed maps including Shipmas and Hangover. Just try not to get bitten. Expect more info soon, but we do get a guaranteed confirmation that we are going to have some holiday themed maps for multiplayer with this update, including Shipmas, which I mean is obviously very straightforward. It's going to be shipments, but it's going to be decorated for Christmas. And then also Hangover, and initially we didn't really know what exactly this was going to be until they previewed the new weapons for the season, and it just so happens that within this you can actually see that in the background it appears that they are playing on Holiday High Rise, or Hangover, I guess is what they're calling it. That could be it, or potentially there's going to be even more holiday maps than they're letting on. It'll be Shipment and High Rise, and maybe something else, and that's meant to be Hangover. We're not too sure there, but there very clearly is a Holiday High Rise shown in the background there. And I guess in theory they're showing the TAC Evolver being played on a Holiday High Rise. That to me would imply we're gonna have the Evolver drop either with the CODMAS event or during one of those weekly challenge weeks while that event is live. So alongside all the holiday and Christmas themed content, we could be seeing a full new weapon drop as well, which would just be cool to see. Obviously every time we see a weapon update, that is pretty exciting. But as of right now, that is everything we currently know about the CODMAS event this year for MW3 and Warzone. And that's gonna wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new here, you want to guarantee that every single day you are up to date with everything going on in COD, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.